Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Beauty on a Budget. Today I'm up here in the master bedroom and ensuite, and that is what I'm going to clean today. So it's been a while since I've cleaned my room. As you can see, just all the stuff that I've got to finish cleaning and putting away. And then just got like my dresser just full of items that just has to get put away, and then my closet. Okay, on the bed we usually have between 8 and 12 pillows, so when the pillows are not on the bed, they are just thrown into the closet. I also finally got caught up on laundry a few days ago, and so the laundry was sorted on our bed, but you know, we want to sleep on our bed, so I just threw all my clean laundry in the closet. So I got to take everything out of here. So I gotta take out all the clothes and the pillows out of here. And then I can get my clothes, you know, sorted and hung up. And then I've got to do the bathroom. It's got to get cleaned as well. It's been a few weeks since I've actually been up here able to clean upstairs, so I'm gonna have to do that. And I really want to get my drawers cleaned and organized again. It's been almost a year since I've cleaned and organized these drawers, and I want to get this purple one done, and I want to get this white one done. It's mostly organized. Like this is like, you know, little hair accessories, and this is just more, these are my hair bands and bigger hair elastics, and this bottom drawer is just a mix of whatever doesn't fit in these two, just kind of gets put in the bottom one. And I also have this that I also want to clean this out and get this all nice and organized as well. So that is what I'm going to start with today. So my first thing, I think I'm going to start with taking everything out of the closet. Actually no, I'm going to start by doing the bed, because the bed, all the sheets have to get washed. So I'm going to start with that. And my cat's not going to like it because now he's going to have to move. Come on. This is our cat Davy. His birthday's coming up in a few weeks and he'll be 12 years old. So he doesn't like to move, but that's the first thing I've got to do is I got to get him to get off the bed. And then when I do this, then he can't be back in this room, and I know he's going to be very mad at me. But first thing, so I'm going to start by cleaning the bed and the mattress. It's been quite a while since I have done the mattress, probably about 8-10 months since I last cleaned this mattress the best I can get it. There is stains here, and this is pet accident. A few years ago we had an older cat who passed away, and he was 15 years old, so he used to sleep at the bottom of our bed, and then as soon as he woke up he would just stand and just pee. And so I have tried every type of stain remover stuff that I have to clean it. I cannot, but I have found a few new techniques I'd like to try on this mattress today. Mostly just using a mix of Dawn dish soap, vinegar, and hydrogen peroxide. So I'm going to try those and see if I can really get this mattress nice and clean. So like I said, this is just where he sleeps, wherever he was sleeping, you know, just a senior cat. And then we had our other puppy who passed away just a few weeks after our cat passed away, but she would have seizures. So she would be on our bed and she would have seizures. So then the same thing, while she's having a seizure, she's, you know, like peeing on our bed. And so it's just the pet urine. It's just very hard. We're able to get the smell out, but not the yellow stains. So I do want to see if those techniques will actually work. So I'll be back in a few moments when I've got the product up here to do a good deep cleaning of this mattress. In the meantime, I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to start pulling everything out of my closet. So I'll be back in a few moments. Now, for cleaning the mattress, I've also seen people saying to use shaving cream to remove stains. So I figure, why not? course it doesn't want to spray. But I've got nothing to lose except suddenly I became allergic to all my shaving cream. So I was looking at what to do with extra shaving cream. So it said this. It also said it's good for cleaning around the toilets and in your tubs. So that's what I want to try. But for some reason this can just doesn't want to spray anything out. It's going to take a while. I'm going to grab the other can. These are the ones I use, and I don't know, just for sensitive skin or whatever, and I've been using them for a long time, and then suddenly now I can't get the lid off that one. Just give me 1 sec. Alright, so I needed 2 hands to get the lids off. See, I don't know, must be something wrong with this formula, because it just wants to come out like this, and I suddenly became allergic to it, so now I see that it's not even, these are brand new cans, and nothing's coming out really, which is just odd. This stuff always just sprays out. You always get way too much. So I'm just going to coat my mattress. It's going to take a while because this doesn't want to come out, but I'm just going to coat my mattress in the shaving cream. And then I'll come back and it's about 3 hours when it has dried, and it's just to vacuum it up and your mattress should be clean. So I will see if that is true. If not, I will try the other techniques that I want to try. Alright, so I've got all the cans of shaving cream on here. So now I'm just spreading it out. It actually feels like I'm icing something with my bare hands. It feels really weird. So if this doesn't get the stains out, at least it's going to really, you know, like, I don't know if it's going to really clean and get some of the urine stains out, but for sure it's going to get some of that, like a mildew smell out of the mattress. So, like I said, for some reason this shaving cream, I just started becoming allergic to it a couple months back. So I've been going through all different types and brands of shaving cream. And I'm like, well, what do I do with shaving cream? You know, so looking up cleaning with shaving cream, and that's where I got the thing. They said, oh, you can use the shaving cream to clean and deodorize urinals and toilets where boys pee. So I actually did that in the one bathroom. And I actually did spray the potties one time with the shaving cream, and I will say it did really improve on the smell of the potties. So we'll see what it does to the mattress. I don't know if it's going to really get in there and actually clean the stains. I don't think so. Some of these stains, like I said, are like pets who had passed away, or like 2018. So I've been spending a lot of time trying to clean these stains off of this mattress. But I'm just gonna, you know, try every time I find something new and see if it works. So far I haven't found anything that's gotten rid of the stains. Maybe minimize the stains, but I actually find that what it actually does is a lot of the stains actually, they look fainter, but then they're more spread out. So I'm hoping that maybe with some of these other techniques, maybe the stains will be less noticeable, and maybe it will stop spreading the stains around and making the stains look bigger. But I've got this all wiped in here now. So I'm just going to leave this for a couple hours. It says 2 to 3 hours to dry, and then to come back with a damp cloth and wipe it off and then vacuum. So I will be back to do this and finish this mattress in a few hours. In the meantime, I've got all my bedding in the washer, and I'm going to start to put my clothes away. And so my room is starting to look clean again. Like I said, it's pretty easy to keep clean, but it's just every once in a while I've been busy doing other areas in the house, so my room got neglected. So here is my closet. All I did was throw the clothes and bedding out and put my shoes back on the racks and kind of hung my purses up, but they're not in their pockets where they usually hang. They're just hung up, so they're no longer on the floor, and that's made a big improvement on my closet already. And then I still have to do up here, so I gotta take all this stuff down and organize all that stuff up there. Well, I guess not the knife. Okay, that's VCRs, DVDs, and the old knife blocks, and then some other lamps that just don't work in our living rooms at the moment. The lampshades, but then all this other stuff up here I will be going through and just reorganizing, because I have those little mannequin heads that I use to display my wigs and all my hats. So I will be back in a few moments when I'm ready to do the next step in my room. Alright, I'm in my laundry room, so I've got my bedding is on my bed. I've got it in the washer, and I'm putting it in the dryer. And I'm going to do something I've never done before when washing laundry. I don't know if it's actually going to make it cleaner or not. My camera was upstairs, so I forgot to film myself doing it. But I've seen people where you put baking soda in the pre-wash, and then you put your vinegar in the softener and a little bit in the bleach. So that's what I did. So I had my detergent plus baking soda and then vinegar in both of those. So now I'm just gonna take this out and put these into the dryer. My washer doesn't actually have a setting specifically for bedding. So for this one, because I want to kind of clean it, I put it on the bright white, which is an extra long hot cycle, only because I just feel like it's been a while since some of these, like this comforter hasn't been washed. It's been on the bed for quite a while. Yeah, and then I do have my dryer balls that I use. Out of this, I'll be making more of this spray today. I just forgot to grab the stuff while I was here. And then for my bedding, when we use the dryer balls, I've got lavender and lemongrass. I like the lemongrass on some of my clothes, but I love the lavender on my bed. Just can't undo this cap with one hand, so just give me 1 second. Alright, so all I do is I just take this and I just sprinkle it over top of all the dryer balls. I don't care if they all get it or not. It's, like I said, if I had this full, I kind of missed this a bit before I even put them in. But it's completely empty, but I'm still going to see if there's anything. No, nothing's coming out. So this is completely empty, but I'll be making some more of this spray today. Oops. And then to make it easy, I just dump all the balls in the dryer, and then I just kind of spread them around after, but I found it a little easier just to dump the whole thing in. I'm going to turn my dryer on, and this actually has a bedding setting, so that's the one I'm going to use. And press start, and so that is done. Next, I'm going to actually start to deep clean the pillows the exact same way. So I will show you what I will be doing. Okay, so for my pillows, I'm going to spray each one with this Oxy-Burst multi-purpose stain remover. So I've got my pillows, so I'm just gonna. I didn't want it on that. I didn't want it on stream. I wanted it on more of a spray. Maybe it is on spray. Okay. There. I don't know, my lid just popped off. Just give me 1 second. Okay, the spray bottle lid popped off, so I'm just giving them a good spray here. I just got them all sitting here in this pile. And I'm just going to throw them all into the machine. I mean, you don't want to overload the machine when you're doing your pillows, but I want to try to get as many pillows in a load as possible. And I'm just going to flip it over and spray the side. So I'm just going to do this. I actually think I might need 2 hands to get my pillows actually in the machine. I've got this one here. It's a memory foam. I'm not putting this one in the washer with these ones. I'm going to save that for a second load. Same with these two. These ones here are also a bamboo. So I'm going to just set these aside, these 3. I'm not going to put them in this load. I'm going to put them in my next load. So I'll actually be doing like 2 loads of pillows. Just a good spray of this. I really want to just clean the bedding. It's been quite a few months since I've done a deep cleaning. So I'm just going to put these pillows in the washer and then I'll show you my next step. All right, so the pillows are in the machine. So now I'm going to grab my soap, which I just can't quite reach. Okay, so I'll just put the soap in the spot that I always put it in. And then I'm going to pour baking soda in this side, and then I'm gonna put the vinegar in, because I forget if you put the vinegar in the bleach or the pre-wash, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of vinegar in both. Oops. And I bumped the power button, that's okay. Again, this is, because these are pillows, I'm actually gonna put this here onto towels. Towels is the one I use when I'm doing, usually when I'm doing my bedding too, I'll put it on towels because there is no actual bedding, but I'm just going to put it on towels and hit start and let that wash, and I will be back as I'm ready to do the rest of my room. Alright, so here's my 2 bottom drawers from the bathroom that I'm going to go through. Here's a pile of stuff that I started to go through because I've got the 2 little drawer systems here. So I've organized this one. So I've got just my scrunchies and then my hair bands, like regular hair bands, and then the fabric ones that go completely around the head. And then down here I've got all my other little barrettes and the butterfly clips. Now I'm going to start putting stuff in these ones. So in these ones I'm going to be putting in my other items, like all my nail stuff and probably all of these different masks and things that I have. And I'll be back as I start putting this stuff away and pull everything out. Alright, so I was busy. I cleaned out these 2 drawers, so that is what is in here for now. I just got to finish putting the last couple things in here. I just kind of got missed. So just sitting here like some brand new makeup and stuff. It just needs to get put back in the top drawer. I thought I had it done and then I realized I forgot. And then here is the second drawer. So I got all my eyeliners and lip liners there, concealers, and then my mascaras back here, my lipsticks and lip glosses, and then my foundation, and then let's see which bag is which. Okay, this one here, this Louis Vuitton style bag, has my nail polish, and then this one here that says Paris on it has my makeup in it. So I've got those 2 drawers organized. Still haven't touched the rest of the bathroom yet, but then I got these organized. So I had a whole bunch of acrylics, so I got all my acrylics finally organized and put into this container. Got all the glues and then all the different acrylics. The acrylics that go on the bottom next to the glue are the tone ones only. I don't buy a lot of the tone ones, but all the rest, and they're just a mix of different colors. I really don't care because I just use acrylics, mix whichever set I kind of like. Sometimes I'll do 2 or 3 colors. Like I said, this white one, so I've got all my little scrunchies in the first one, hair bands in the second drawer, and then the other clips, whatever they're called, I can't think of it. Oh, butterfly clips there, and some barrettes. And then in these 2 bags, this one has got these elastics in it, and this one has the tiny little plastic, kind of like tiny little hair elastics. I usually just buy the black and the white. From the dollar store, you get like 500 in a pack, so that's a couple packs in there. And then in this drawer here, so I've got hair stuff. Well, that's the mixing bowl and gloves and the cap for when you're doing streaks. The little brushes for actually doing the hair dye proper way. All these were in boxes and the boxes were empty and they were all out. So I just took them all out of their boxes because they all have instructions on how to use each one. And then I've got my other little spa stuff here. So I got this one. Here's for cleaning your face. I got this little mini nail one. And then I have this other bigger one in here. If I can, here it's to cleanse your face. And then in here I just have some extra assortment of like extra wands and gel masks and any other little hair stuff that is new. And then down here, same thing. I just got some new little things, some combs, my different brush cleaners. And then I have a whole stack of these telling me how to use the hair and facial product. So I always kind of keep those close to where I need them. And I just have this little pile of stuff here to sort through and to kind of figure out what's going back into this little cupboard here. I also took all my jewelry out, so I'm not doing jewelry today, but I did put all my jewelry in one spot. So while I was doing that, I'm waiting for this to dry, and it's actually kind of interesting. It's dried, and it's starting to look kind of foamy. So I'm gonna go and grab a cloth, and I'll be back with a cloth to wipe this off and see how well it cleaned. Alright, so with the mattress, I just got a warm cloth, warm wet water on a microfiber cloth, and I'm just scrubbing the shaving cream in, and I'm actually surprised at how well this is actually cleaning this mattress. I'm still going to make up that other product with the peroxide and baking soda, only because I know these stains have been on here for quite a few years. But I would have never guessed that shaving cream would really clean the mattress this easily. It's hit the point where it's like dried out to where it's like kind of really sticky. I mean, it feels more like conditioner at this stage, and it just wipes away just so fast. So I'm just gonna keep scrubbing this mattress. So obviously anywhere where there's little in here where it really needs to be cleaned, so it didn't quite get into those as good as I thought I could get. But the rest of the mattress, I'm really surprised at how clean it looks. It smells good. I'm just gonna finish wiping this stuff off. I had to test this before I did it on camera. I wanted to see if it was really working, and it really, obviously, like right here is where it's kind of stained a little more there, but some of the basic surface stains have really come off. I'm actually impressed with how well that cleaned it. That'll actually be something I will try again, but this time I will try with a stronger shaving cream. I mean, this was just the cheap stuff from the Dollar Tree, but this is this really bad corner here that I'm surprised at how clean it looks. The whole mattress, like I said, it's got a really nice fruity smell. So I'm just going to rinse my cloth and go over the whole mattress just once more with just a little bit wetter cloth, and then I will make up that other spray using peroxide, baking soda, and Dawn dish soap, and spray that on here. So I'll be back in just a few moments. Alright, so to make this, you need a spray bottle. I've got a brand new spray bottle. says to this you have to add 1 cup of hydrogen peroxide. Looks like I only have about half a cup, so I guess I'm only going to be making half the recipe. And then to this you have to add, for the full recipe, it's 1 cup of peroxide and 3 tablespoons of baking soda, but I guess I'll just be using about 1.5 tablespoons. Oops. Just a second, my box of baking soda is not fully open. Oops. I realize I'm just going to grab one of those funnels that I have. Where did I put them? I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to add about 1.5 tablespoons of baking soda. And a little bit of the Dawn dish soap. And then I will shake this up, and then I'll be upstairs in just a minute just to spray it on my mattress. Okay, so I'm just going to really spray this on. Brand new spray bottle, doesn't want to spray. There we go. I'm just going to spray the whole mattress if I can. I'm just checking to make sure that it's not plugged, because sometimes the baking soda, but nope, no baking soda stuck in the sprayer. I'm not sure why it's not working. I'm just gonna, then it says to spray everything you've made on the mattress, so I'm just gonna spray this and leave it sit for not quite sure how long it said to leave it sit. Different ones said different times, so somewhere between 15 minutes to an hour. So I'll come back in about 15 minutes and check on the progress of this. Actually, it's just been maybe 10 minutes, and all those little yellow spots that were in here in these circles, they are completely gone. The mattress looks brand new, other than now where you can see it's peeling a little bit. I've got the residue still on my hands from the shaving cream, so I'm gonna have to do a better rinse, because when I squeeze into it I'm getting some of that stuff out. So I'm just gonna get my little green machine and just, no water in the machine, I'm just gonna suck up the moisture and the product that's in here. But look at these. There is like no yellowing in any of these anymore. It is completely clean. I mean, yes, there's still the residue. And my hands are now still covered in the white. Even if I just take the cloth and just wipe this off, I'm getting, you know, the soap on the cloth still. But the mattress is completely clean. Years and years of trying to scrub. If I would have known, all I would need was a can of shaving cream. This mattress would have been clean years ago. And then anywhere where the shaving cream just for whatever reason just didn't get into these little crevices here, the peroxide and baking soda just really helped. Now there is some blue on here, and I'm just wondering if that's from the blue Dawn, if that's just kind of left a little bit of a bluing on there because I used the blue Dawn dish soap. I'm hoping that's all that is, because I've seen it in a few spots. But if it is the blue dye kind of bleeding through, that I can't help that. That will be okay too. But I'm just hoping it's from the dish soap, because I see it more up here where there shouldn't be any markings. I can see a whole streak. So I'm hoping that it's just from the dish soap and not from the not from the blue dye somehow now leaking through, unless there was something there that, you know, you don't see, and as you clean sometimes you bring stains from underneath up to the surface. But I'm amazed by all these little circled areas here. There was like no yellowing in any of those anymore. This is my side of the bed, and like I said, this is my husband's side, and this is where our cat, he used to sleep right in this corner here. And we would have so many blankets piled up when he was, before he passed away. He had cancer and he was 15 years old. And then, like I said, we had our other dog, and she was 9.5, and she would lay across this whole bottom third of our bed, and she would have seizures. So sometimes, you know, with pets, it's hard to know when they're gonna, you know, have a seizure, and you know, you try to do the best you can to clean up after pets, but that's, you know, years and years of cleaning, and my mattress is actually really clean. I'm actually very impressed. Now I can't wait to try this technique on my kids' mattresses that they have been using since they were just like little. You know, that kind of stuff from little kids. So that would be amazing to see if I can clean those mattresses. And then for anybody who ever questions if, because I've seen other videos where, they always look like they flip mattresses over or turn them around. Our mattress has this extra pillow top thing here, and it's a memory foam top. You cannot flip it upside down. Also, my husband's not here, and I'm not strong enough to rotate this queen size bed. Also, the tags are on my side of the bed. So this is my side of the bed. So if anybody was wondering if I flipped the mattress over or rotated it, no, I haven't. I can't do that. If it didn't work, I would show that it didn't work. So now I'm just gonna go and grab my little green machine and just go over it with just my little green machine. And then hopefully my bedding's all dry so I can get my bedding put on in a few moments. All right, so I've got my little green machine. I'll just show you quickly what I've done. I've done half the bed, so I'm gonna do the other half. This is just plain water. There's nothing in here. So this is what I've gotten off of half the mattress so far, is all this foamy residue. So all I did was taking this, squeezing the trigger, and just look at all that stuff that's coming up. And then I go second time without pulling the trigger. And look at all the soap that's coming up. And then another time without pressing the trigger. So I'm just going to keep doing this. It's taking me 20 minutes to do half the bed, so I'm going to do the other half. And all these little blue stains, they seem to be coming off, so I'm guessing it's probably just the blue from the Dawn. But I'll show you the difference between the half that I have. This half I've gone over with the little green machine, and then this side I haven't. And there's not much of a difference except where I haven't gone over. I don't know if you can see. You can see this little blue circle around here. That is where the dish soap and hydrogen and baking soda was sprayed. And then where I've wiped it off with it, I mean, I still get this weird shadow here, but the blue is almost gone. So I'm guessing the blue might just really be from the dish soap. Now I'm going like this, and I'm not getting any residue. I'm just getting, well, a little bit in some spots where I think I just gotta go over again. And then I'm just gonna do this, and then I'm going to sprinkle it over with baking soda and just leave it overnight. I mean, it is almost 6:30. I started this mattress, it's taken me all day to get this far. I've been busy doing a few other things too. So I've been doing this mattress all day. I started around, I think about 11 o'clock, I think it was, something like that, when I decided to start doing the mattress and the bedding. So it's an all-day process, but I'm just going to keep this up, and then I'm going to sprinkle baking soda over top of the whole mattress and then leave it for the night, and I'll be back to vacuum this in the morning. In the meantime, I got to go back downstairs and show you how my pillows have turned out coming out of the wash. Okay, so here's the first load of my pillows coming out. This lighting is not very good in my laundry room, but you can just see what improvement it is. You'll be able to see better when I'm in the other room. They're still slightly damp, which is good because I like my pillows slightly damp when I bring them out of the dryer. But you know, the stains are gone off of these. So it's probably hard to see because my lighting in here's got this yellowish gold lampshade. So then anything white gets this really off-white or like a yellowish tint to it. But there's those ones. And then here's the second load of pillows. I'm going to take these. These are the bamboo ones. I'm going to take these ones out of the washer and put them in the dryer. And then these are just these small little Betty Boop cushions that I just need to be washed as well. That's the 4 cushions, and then I've got my Betty Boop blankets that just sit at the bottom of the bed, and I have the little cushion covers that go with those other ones. I usually wash these ones together because they're similar colors and thickness. So now that go like that, and again, my dryer balls are nice, soft, and warm. And they should still smell like the lavender, but I'm just going to grab my lavender and I'm just going to put a few drops on any of the ones I can reach. I think I saw that. Oh, this is tricky. You know what? I'm just going to throw some of this lavender on these pillows. You can't hurt them. I just don't know where the dryer balls are. They're all buried in with the cushions because that's what I do. I try to layer the dryer balls with the cushions. And now look at this. This is because I do have 1 or 2 of my pillows are feathers. So I get feathers in my lint trap. Always important to clean the lint trap between every load. Even if it's not a full load. Or if you didn't run the load for like the full cycle, I always tell my kids, always check before and after every load. Oops. Make sure you put it in the right way. There. And again, I'm just going to put this setting here on my bedding cycle. Press start. And that will be that set of pillows. I was doing my towels yesterday, so I'm just gonna pause for a second and I'm gonna go to the other room and let you see what the pillows look like. Okay, so I'm now out in the living room, so you can probably get a better look as to how clean they are. I'm always impressed every few months when I do my pillows how clean I can really make them look. And it doesn't take a lot of effort to clean these, just every few months. Especially this one here was really stained. And of course this is my feather pillow. And this one I don't use anymore. I used to love it. And then I got the bamboo pillow. So now I actually use my bamboo pillows and I don't use my feather pillows. And then there's this other long one. You can just see, well, that's just a drop of water because it's still slightly damp. So I'm just going to put them here on my couch. Just gonna stand them up here on the edge of the back of my couch. Just gonna put these two long ones first. And of course they kind of get into a bit of the sun, even though it's getting close to 7 o'clock now. So when I was upstairs, I misspoke about what time it was because we had daylight savings and the clock upstairs has not been changed yet. So the clock upstairs says 5:40, it's actually 6:40. So it's taken me an hour longer to get everything done than I thought, just because the changing of the clocks and forgetting to change one of the clocks. So I'm just gonna stick my pillows up along here. The cats don't sit up here, but it's just gonna help keep the pillows a little more flat and be able to dry a little bit better. Like that. And then I will show this. So these are my bedding that have to go back on the bed. But I said yesterday I washed my, 2 days ago I did my towels. And my husband rehung this up. And so I actually, because my towels were all out of the bathroom for quite a few days, so I just re-washed them all and then I neatly folded them all, but I didn't film myself washing my towels. But one day I will show you how I get my towels like nice and soft and fluffy. And just, of course, you'll be able to see how well used some of my towels are. Like these ones that look almost white used to be like almost this color, but that just shows, like you can look at the towels, like the towels way up there versus like the hand towels and the face cloths. You can see the face cloths, like this one here and this one, these two here were the same. You can just see which one gets used more and how they get rotated. Same with some of these, like this is here's from a different set, but like these two blue ones, they are from the same set and you can see the color difference. And these three are from the same set, or no, I'm wrong. These two are from the same set and these two are from the same set. So you can just see how, like over time, which towels kind of stay at the bottom versus which towels get rotated. Like these two towels up here, they're from the same set. See, this one was at the bottom of the pile, this one was at the top of the pile. So it just depends on where the towels go and how they get rotated and used, I guess. So I'll be back when I'm ready to, show my bedding. Okay, welcome back. It's about 8:30 Friday morning, so I was going to just say it. Today is March 17th, so just happy St. Pat's every day, everybody. I'm just doing this before I vacuum. I just thought my vacuum is downstairs. I got to go grab it. So I just thought, just quickly, some of these bigger chunks of baking soda, just see how it looks, see how the mattress feels. Still a little damp in a few places. So I'm just doing this, and then I'll run down and grab my vacuum and actually vacuum all this baking soda up. But anywhere where it's clumped is wherever the mattress was wet. So I just want to kind of do this and just... Then I will also, after I vacuum, I will just then take my little green machine and just go over any spots that are still wet and see if I can get any of the moisture out. But I can definitely say the mattress looks so good. In fact, my kids, after seeing it now, they really want me to do their mattresses. So I said I'll probably do their mattresses this weekend. Okay, so I'm just gonna go run down and grab my vacuum. I'm just vacuuming up baking soda. And this is the one really bad spot on the bed right here. This is right where it was the worst. I don't know why on camera it looks more yellow than it really is. It's actually pretty white. I think it might just be, I don't have very good light in my house sometimes. I'm just going to keep vacuuming, and I'll be back when I get this all vacuumed. It's hard to film with one hand and vacuum with one hand because I'm having trouble getting the vacuum cleaner to vacuum up all this little bits of baking soda. But I'll be back when I get this all vacuumed up. Alright, so I finished vacuuming and it's still a little damp in a few places, and right where it's still damp, it's now got these yellow rings. So I'm thinking the little green machine brought more stains from underneath up. But see, right where it's looking more yellow, it doesn't look yellow here, it's just not to me, but on the camera it's looking a little more yellow. So I don't know. It could still be a bit yellow, but overall, I'd have to say it looks really good. Even those couple little spots that in the middle of the bed where there's still a little bit of yellow around, these little things are hard to clean out. So it's still a little damp right in the middle of the bed. So I will just grab my little green machine and try to suck up some more of the water out. But the rest of the bed is all clean and the mattress is soft. Because I was worried about doing this type of cleaning, how the mattress was going to feel, but the mattress is like really soft. It's a cotton top on this mattress. So that looks really good. Just have to wait for that to dry a little bit more. So later today I can get the bedding on. I thought having it dried overnight, I would be able to put the sheets on first thing this morning, but I guess I'll have to wait just a little bit longer. Unless I come back with like a blow dryer, which is something else I probably something I will probably do, or just towels, and I have towels sitting here and just helping to blot that up. But see, so some of these looked really clean yesterday, and now today I've got more stuff has come up. This spot right here in the center of the bed. So I will just make another that peroxide solution and just put it in those couple little spots while I'm still waiting for it to dry. But in the meantime, I'm just going to finish dealing with this pile of clothes that was in my closet. So that's how many clothes we're just throwing in my closet. Majority of those are clean. They were neatly folded and ready to get put away, but I just never got the time. So that is what I'm going to be working on next. I did make up another peroxide solution, and I did spray these yellow spots again. It doesn't seem like I'm going to get any more of the yellow out of a few spots, but overall it looks so much better than it did look. Like all these big stains here are gone. I said there's a few little ones up there that I didn't even know had stains, but I really think the little green machine brings stuff up. So I think I'm going to leave it like this for now. It's dry. I'm going to put all my bedding back on. And I'll show you all my pillows because they are now all dry and clean. Actually, I've got 2 pillows still in the dryer. But for the most part, all my pillows are clean and dry. And they look really good. They all look really good. My bedding is really good too. And these bamboo pillows too. There's still, one of them still had a little bit of yellowing on the one that I use all the time. So I think it must be this one. No, maybe it's gone. Oh no, it is. It's right here. There's still a little bit of the yellowing here on this pillowcase, but that's okay. All I can do is just keep working at the pillows a little bit every month. Just work on one pillow at a time, or one spot at a time. This one I didn't wash. I just got this one. It's a nice memory foam contoured pillow, so you can use it this way or this way depending on how thick your neck is or how you want to lay down, I guess, if you're laying on your side or your back or your stomach, because I'm actually sleep on my stomach. I find it more comfortable. But so I didn't wash this one because this one is new and I've hardly used it. Because I bought these ones here, and then I found this one, so I thought I'd try this one. But it's good for during the day, laying down, relaxing. But I find this bamboo pillow works the best for me at night because I do roll at night. So now I'm just gonna make my bed. So I'll just be back in just a moment when my bed is made. Actually, there was one more pillow. This one here is my husband's pillow, and it was, like I say, the worst of all the pillows. It now looks really good. In fact, now his pillow actually looks whiter and cleaner than mine. But I think that's all the pillows now, except the other two that are still in the dryer. But I'll be back when my bed is made. So here's the last two pillows that came out of the dryer. These are the feather down pillows. They are so much better. They actually smell really good too. So I'm just gonna finish making my bed. I've almost got it finished. So I'll just be back in just like 2 minutes. Alright, so I've got my bed made. So my bed has now been deep cleaned. My sheets have been cleaned as well. I've got my closet all done. I've got everything hung up, put away. I haven't done up there yet. I'll get to that tomorrow. And then this is a pile of clothes that I've left to hang. I just seem to be missing a bunch of hangers. So I just have to double check. But I also, when I was grabbing stuff, I was finding a lot of broken hangers. So I might actually just have to go out and buy another pack of hangers tonight. And then I just have this little pile of stuff to deal with. This cupboard here is still empty. I'm actually going to move this to a different spot because I'm going to put the other wicker shelf back under here because I was actually able to get both of these little rolling cart drawers actually in the bathroom, and the laundry basket will still fit. The one wasn't fitting, so I took the wheels off of it. So, and if you're wondering about these tiles, the tiles are here because our kitty decided that's where he wants to pee again. So we're just trying to protect him from getting too far into where the baseboards are. I don't know. He's now had like 2 days where he can't come into this room. So we'll see what he does when he's got access to this room again. Next thing is be just taking everything off the counters and giving everything a good clean. So I will be doing that tomorrow. So for today, I think I've gotten, those were done and organized. I got my drawers done and organized. I can't believe just how much stuff I had in here. So I've got all my makeup is now organized. I can get to it. Like I said, though, this first one here is nail polish. This back one here is my makeup. I think that's how it is. I'm gonna open it. No, nail polish and then makeup. So I'm gonna have to put a little tag on here because I've kind of switched where I put things. And then up here, this one is just all my other little, get it to open. Hard to open zipper sometimes with one hand. Yeah, but see, that's just all my manicure tools and stuff in this bin. This one here, again, is just some manicure stuff. Like these are these nail art, whatever they're called. They're stickers. I've got a whole bunch of those. So they're just in here. I've got this one makeup bag is empty. I got some brand new makeup that I just bought. New deodorant that I just bought. These things here are brand new. Those are brand new. So I've just got my brand new stuff up here. I haven't even used this yet. I got this last year after Christmas. I haven't had a chance to use it. It got misplaced and all this stuff. So I'm going to just keep cleaning my bathroom, but I've got a good start on everything tonight. So I will be back tomorrow morning to finish up the bathroom and the rest of the master bedroom. Alright, so I have now moved the dresser out, and I got that little stand out of there, and I moved it over here, which is where it used to go, and I like it under here. Then I had to move a few things around. So this greenhouse, I'm going to move it to a different area of my house now that we've got Now I've got somewhere else cleared out for it. So I'm going to be taking my greenhouse back downstairs to my kitchen, which is easier for me to access all my herbs. So right now this corner here is a little bit cluttered because I can't fit the chair where it should go. My fan is now in front of the other dresser, but that will just be a temporary for a couple more days. And then I brought everything out of my bathroom because I'm going to do my counter and my bathtub this morning. You can see I haven't wiped this ledge down for a while. I do keep, the tub is clean. I can say the tub I keep clean, the sink and toilet, the floors, the mirror for the most part I keep clean. But it's every once in a while when I want to deep clean my counter and this whole ledge, I have to take everything off. Now it looks like I have a lot of product because I have it all across the whole ledge here. But I brought it down and that's all it is these things here and these things up here. And I know most of these are like empty or like almost empty. And same with all my body sprays. A lot of them are like, well, that was actually full. A lot of them are like almost empty. Like this one here, I don't have a lot left. That one's full. Some of these are more full because I've gotten them recently. Like anything I got like in the last 2 years are more full than anything I've had for say about 5 years. Which I'd actually say, even after about 5 or 6 years, this still smells just as strong as it did when I got it. This one's very strong, so I don't use that one very often. But some of these other ones, let's see, I've got these other ones that my husband got me one year for Christmas. So there's the whole set of 3 of this. So it's the body cream, the shower gel, and the body spray. I don't know if these are the right ones because there's Into the Night and Fresh Sparkling Snow. He got me like 2 years ago for Christmas, and so I didn't really want to use them. So I haven't actually used them yet. I mean, I did try them when he first got them for me, but I haven't used them. So this is what I'm going to be using right now. So I decided I'm going to go through all this stuff and find the sets that go together. So I've got this one and I've got this one, and then I have this Waikiki one, which I love it. It smells like coconut, and for some reason this is the only one I can seem to have left. And then I also had this iced pear margarita, which there is this one for it. So you can see these are the ones I like, and for whatever reason the body sprays last so much longer than the other stuff. So you can see this one here. I had no problem with the shower gel and I had no problem with this, but the body lotion for this one, I don't know, it bothered me. It kind of gave me a rash, but I'm still, I'll probably just give it to my daughter if she wants it. See, these ones were fine. I did try them out, though. Had no trouble with the Into the Night or the Fresh Sparkling Snow, so they were good. The Waikiki I loved. It was really good. And then I have these ones here. Let's see, is it this whole set of 4? If I can find all 4 pieces, because I knew right where they were when they were in the bathroom. And these are the Life brand ones that are sold at Shoppers Drug Mart. And I found these were the best thing because I'm into my 40s and I have acne still. So I found that this was the best system for me. So I got the face wash, the foaming cleanser, which I actually use this foaming cleanser not just on the face, but when I'm in the shower. Or no, not in the shower. I use this one when I'm in the bathtub just to wash up. And then this one here, the body wash, I use this one in the shower. And then this is the facial toner. And they're all made with the tea tree. And so this is the best system I have found for me. I could think, than anything else. I said this stuff up here, it's these face masks. These are almost empty, so they're not going to be going back into the bathroom. I'll be testing them. Actually, I'm going to be doing something I saw, which I will be cutting these open and getting them all out of this tube because nothing else is coming out. Yeah, and then some of this other stuff, like this is almost empty. I can tell these are brand new. So I haven't even used those yet. This is brand new. I haven't used it yet. Oops. This one is brand new. I've used it like twice. This is brand new. Oh, look at that there. No, that's a different one. Love and Sunshine. I don't know where I got this one. Probably from a friend, because my friends know I love the, this is a Bath and Body Works stuff. Safer if you go with Bath and Body Works, if you're going to get me anything, because I seem to be allergic to a lot of other stuff. Oh, this one here. This was a friend had given me this one last year for my birthday, so I've got that set. Yeah, and that one too. This one. Oh, I bought this one for myself recently from Bath and Body Works. I love it. So there's not a lot left here, but like I said, the way I had it lined up along my counter, it makes it look like I have so much bath product when I really don't. But that's what I'm going to do, so I'm just going to do this. Oh, and my little gray machine, I have to have it here, sitting in the tub after every use. It kind of, it's about 20 years old, so it has a leak somewhere. So when I'm not using it, between uses when either side has stuff in it, I have to set it in the bathtub or on a surface where I don't mind it dripping, because it's just gonna leak. So I'm just going to go get my products and I'm just gonna spray down my bathroom, and I will be back when I'm ready to clean the rest of this. Like I said, I haven't touched, okay, this drawer is my husband's, this drawer is just a random everything in it. And then I will be cleaning out under here today as well. There's not really a lot to do. It just needs to get more organized. And there's a few bath products under there that need to go. Like I saw the sunscreen, and I've got some kids sunscreen. I'm like, oh man, this sunscreen's over 10 years old. It can go. I don't have little kids anymore. It's just one of those things that just kind of get put in the cabinet and just kind of forgotten about. Today I am not doing my shower today because I do not have any grout and tile cleaner, so I got to go out today to get that stuff, but I'm not touching the shower today. I'm just working on out here, like, so I'm not going to do my glass tiles. I'm not, because that takes too long, but I just want to do a basic cleaning of everything. And then I do want to get my windows done. Probably not going to happen today. I'm hoping like in the next day or two I can get to all my windows in my house, which is one reason why if I can start getting rid of stuff that's in the way, I can get to the windows. And the way I clean my windows, it's really fast and easy. So I have a lot of windows with all my windows have the cranks. We have the sliding door that has the big tracks. So I found ways to really clean these windows good and fast. So I'll be back in a few moments. So I love this Lysol foam bathroom cleaner. I use it to clean every bathroom in my house. I also just found this at the dollar store, or Dollarama. This is the Lysol toilet cleaner with the hydrogen peroxide. So I will give this, see how well this works. And of course I bought a pack of these plug-in warmers. I've got a couple around the house. I like them. Now there is a way, like this is the best deal because you get 2 plug-ins and you get 4 of these little refill things. But I do know a way to reuse these refills with your own air freshener that's actually better and no chemicals in it. But I really wanted the plug-ins, and I needed the bottles that fit with the plug-ins. So this was the best as a starter kit. I could have gone with the smaller one where you just get one of these and one of these, but I bought I bought 2 packs of these because it was a little bit cheaper to buy it this way. So, and then I also found these. I've never actually used these kinds. This is the Lysol gel or Click Gel automatic toilet bowl cleaner. I've never used these ones. I've used some other cleaners that you stick in the toilet and they seem to be okay. But I thought I'd like to try the Lysol again. I don't know how much these were. My receipt is downstairs. So that's what I'm going to be using. I also forgot when I was downstairs to grab my cleaning cloths. I forgot my hands were full. And my granite cleaner and my Windex, or my stuff I use for the mirrors. So I guess the first thing I'll do is I'm just gonna move this little clean machine into the shower now. And I'm just gonna start with the bathroom foam cleaner, and I'm just gonna spray right across this whole ledge here. Oh, Eleanor. And my puppy wants to know what I'm doing. She's standing behind me. I just about sprayed her in the face. I'm just giving it a nice, good, even coat. And it is for the whole tub. Inside and out. Just getting really good in the corner areas. I'm just going to do the outside of this cupboard here because stuff always drips down and it's hard to clean. I'm just going to spray the faucet and then the sink. And then I'm just going to spray the outside. Oops, I forgot to move the toilet paper. I always try to move Kleenex, toilet paper, paper towel out of the bathroom before I start cleaning, just because I don't want any of the residue of products to end up on them. I'm just going to spray the outside of the toilet, and then I will open it up and I'll put the toilet bowl cleaner in the toilet. And I'm just going to spray the outside of these cupboards, because I said this bathroom cleaner works really good on these type of cupboards. This is just from where the laundry basket and my little rolling carts just come in and out, and they leave these marks. And this is just chipped from just normal wear and tear. I'm just gonna give them a little spray because I see a few spots that I missed because I'm just kind of doing this fast. So I'm gonna let this sit for about 5 minutes and I'll be back and rinse it all off. Okay, so I love these microfiber cloths. They're like mitts. So they really work easy to clean everything. You can get in good, you know where you've missed, you haven't gone. It's gonna get it a little wet. And then I just have to wipe this down. Very easy to clean. This is just my weekly cleaning of my bathroom. This isn't when I'm deep cleaning this tub, which I will say since the last time I've deep cleaned my tub, I don't think I've used my jets. Maybe once. I think I used them once the day after I cleaned them. Let's see, my tub is so shiny and clean. I love this product. And there's like no work to it. You just spray, leave it on to let it do its thing, and then just wipe off. So I will finish my whole bathtub like that. It won't take me long. It takes me about 5 minutes to rinse it really good. It might take a little longer because I took everything off these ledges, because I decided today I'm going to do all the ledges. And I am slipping. I am wearing my runners. That is one thing when I'm cleaning my bathroom, I like to wear runners because this floor is slippery. Also, if I was gonna do the shower and then I decided not to do the shower at this moment because I'm out of the shower cleaner that I use for the grout. So I'm out of grout cleaner and I'm out of the glass cleaner that I like. Let's see, look how easy it is to clean this sink. No real scrubbing needed. Just have to go and give it a rinse. And when you think it's clean and then you're giving a rinse. Now some of this might be from the bathtub because I didn't rinse the cloth when I was doing that to coming to here. But it looks clean. And then wring out the cloth and you see the amount of dirt that's there that you just don't see. So that is, I'd say my sink is actually pretty much done. And same with the toilet. I always do the toilet last, so I'm not gonna get to it quite yet, but I've got the Lysol cleaner in there. And then I can get this off there. I do have this tool here, and I love this tool, and there is a little bit of scum buildup right here, and I just scrape it with this and it comes right off. I think it's actually been like 2 weeks since I actually was up here cleaning this bathroom, but you can see it didn't look like there was anything there, and then as you're cleaning you can just see it. I'm just going to take this cloth to wipe it away. Let's go again. See, it doesn't look like there's anything there, but this tool finds it and it's gone. We have very hard water, so I get calcium buildup in all our toilets, sinks, tubs, shower, everything. So dealing with soap scum buildup is one thing, but this calcium and hard water deposit is just another thing, and it's hard to clean sometimes. But see, it didn't look like there was anything there, but this finds it. And then you can see it as it scrapes off all the black stuff that it was finding that didn't look like there was anything there. And of course this has got soap residue calcium buildup on here, and this one's actually harder to get it off, but and more comes off every time I clean. It's like my stainless steel sink down in the laundry room. I'm not going to spend a lot of time cleaning this sink. Just know that every time I clean it, I'm able to get a little bit more of this stuff off and less buildup. There. So now that is done. And then for my mirrors, we have this bottle here, and it's vinegar. So it's actually the vinegar water solution that we use for cleaning the mirrors and windows. So I just spray it on, and then I just grabbed my whole bucket of cleaning cloths because I didn't know which ones I'd need. But I've got this one here, and it's a microfiber, but it feels like a rubber. It feels like the backing to carpets. And this one works the best for cleaning my mirror. Now this is the chunk of mirror that always is the dirtiest. Everything splashes on this chunk. But that's a huge improvement. Just a little bit of solution is 50% water, 50% vinegar, and we just shake it up in an old spray bottle. And I just go into I do back and forth and up and down, and then the final time I will do in a circular just so there's no streaks. But I find if I go up and down the first time and then left and right, it really helps me find any like watermarks, like right here. Then I can just see where I really need to scrub. So there's some watermarks. This thing here also works good to get stuff off. Actually, this is not water. I think this is this looks like shampoo or conditioner or something, or facial cleanser, something like that. That was just needs a little bit more scrubbing, but there we go. So that will be done. And then of course I've got my granite cleaner, which I will do after I've got everything else done, because if I try to clean this now while I'm still cleaning the mirrors and the sink and everything's gonna get splashed, then I'm gonna have to go over top it with this. So I'm just going to finish my tub and my mirror and the toilet, and then I will be back. Okay, you can see how clean this is. My tub needs one more final rinse. Like I said, I'm dealing with water, my tiles are slippery, I'm wearing shoes, and I was just doing the final rinse of my tub, and I leaned over and I just fell and just crashed right into the side of the tub. Oh, so I'm just gonna leave the rinsing out the tub for a few moments. I'm just gonna come back to cleaning the counter. So I've done the mirror. I'll show you this. This shirt has got this metal clip or this metal buckle. Somehow the buckle got moved about like this far. I don't know. I'm cleaning or stretching. The buckle was here and I hit the side of the tub right on the buckle right here. Oh. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave the rest of the tub, and same with the mirror. It needs another little spot, but I can't reach. It hurts, so I'm just gonna use my granite cleaner polisher. This is by Weeman. Just making sure it's turned on, because sometimes I go to use it and I'll turn it the wrong way. So I'm just giving a good generous spray. And I know when I do this anyways, I will have to do the bottom edge of the mirror again anyways, and I will have to go over the sink too after doing this. Good spray. This bottle's almost empty. In fact, I had another one that was also almost empty, so I was actually poured most of this one into the other one. So I just want to use up this spray. This stuff is, I don't know, there's probably no years on some of these cleaning products, but I've had it for a while, and I found another one I like that works just as good, and it's a little bit well, it's more cost effective. It comes in a larger bottle. I don't know the name on it. I got it from Home Depot. That was it. I got it from Home Depot. This one I got from Canadian Tire. So that's where I buy most of my cleaning products, is Dollar Tree for the Lysol. And then my counter, like for the granite, and my cook stove, I buy them from Home Depot or Canadian Tire. I'm just gonna go right over top of this, and it's gonna make my counter just really shine now. And I'd worked so hard a year ago to clean this counter because it hadn't been done for a long time. Now, about once every week or two, when I get a chance and I clean my bathroom like this, it's so easy to do. A little bit of pet hair gets caught in behind the sink here. And this is just, I don't know why. This sink here has a lever to move this up and down. I can't even get my finger in here to move it. So we have never actually used that. It makes it very hard for cleaning because there's not a lot of space to clean behind here as well. So I'd say this would definitely not be the right type of a faucet for this width of counter space. There we go. I think I've got it all wiped down. So there is my counter all done. The mirror is done. Like I said, I will go over the mirror in a little bit here. And I'll just do another quick drying of my sink and another quick rinse of the tub. For the most part, the tub was done. What it was my shoes are a bit dirty. I stepped in the tub to wipe the window ledge off, and then I had to rinse out my feet print, and that's when I slipped because my shoes were actually in the tub with water, and I don't have any mats here because I've already thrown them in the washer. So, and I've wiped down the fronts of all the cabinet doors. I've done the outside and the inside of the toilet. There's always pet hairs and dust and stuff. Now, I'm going to try this. So I'll be back in just a second. I need 2 hands to open this box. Okay, so I've never used this click gel. I use those other ones that you just hang inside the toilet, or the other ones you just drop inside the toilet tank. But I thought this would be interesting to try these Lysol ones. So it just looks like you just peel this off. I can get this to peel off. And then press applicator. Oh, and it's like a plunger thing. Okay, so put it, does it say where's the best place to put it? Not really, but I think probably under here, near the back. Oh wow, that was easy. And I'll see how many uses this gets and see if it actually keeps the toilet clean. That'll be interesting. Like I said, I don't remember how much this was. Like probably $4 or something at Dollarama. You get 3 of these. The ones I wanted, they didn't have. So I thought I'd try this one for this time. So I'm just going to throw this in the garbage. And I will just gonna wait till my side stops hurting, and I'll give the toilet or give the tub another quick rinse. I'll quickly finish the mirror, and then I will go get all this stuff put back in my bathroom, and I will show you what the final results look like. Okay, so here is my bathroom. I've got everything put back on the counter. You can see how much my counter is like shining. I can actually see reflections of everything, which when I don't see that, I definitely know it's time to do a deep cleaning of my bathroom. So here is everything. I have gaps in there now. I kind of moved a few things around, but I've got some gaps in here because I found like 4 empty bottles of product, like shower gel and hairspray and stuff. So I've just kind of moved them around. I'm gonna still kind of move some of the products around. Like I said, I know half of these are almost empty, so I'm trying to use up what I have and then only buying the product that I like. So like I said, these ones here, these Freeman masks, they were from Walmart. They're between $5 and $8 a bottle, and so slowly, just over a couple months, I bought these 4, and I will say I liked this charcoal one, and I liked, I'm trying to see which one it is. This one, it's this French pink clay. That was the one. I can never tell when they're all sitting like this. I got to read the labels. And then these other ones, like I like this one here. It's an enzyme peel. That one I actually recently found at Dollarama for $4. It was really good. Some of these other creams here, like that's for my feet. That one I use all the time. These other hand lotions or body lotions, I don't use often, but I do use them. And then these ones here, these are I think these are the overnight ones, which I actually will use them during the day too, if you just want like a quick pick me up, make your face look good. But that's just all my other products. So, and then I just come over here. I still got to put this stuff away. I haven't done anything with that. I do have to mop and my floor here. But you can see I've got my bed all made, and it will look a lot better when I get my laundry all put away. But I've got my closet also all mostly organized. Like I said, I just have the top shelf. I just don't feel like dealing with the top shelf today. It's above my head. It's out of my sight. So I don't need to work on that at the moment. I just wanted to get my laundry folded and put away. And I got to get my shoes and purses all put back up here. Like I said, some of these extra bags are supposed to be in these bag hangers. They've got these 5 pockets, so the 3 on the front are clear, and then it's got 2 bigger ones on the back. So it holds at least 5 purses. Some of my large purses, I just put 1 here. Some of my smaller half purses, or like the other styles, I can actually get 2 purses here. I can also get all my wallets in one of these. So that will just be, one day when I just want to get my purses all put back, get them all put back up there. Other than that, my closet is done. I just have to, go get some more hangers to get the rest of my clothes hung up. Now, this is what I do for doing my laundry, is when I'm folding my laundry, I put them in stacks like this. So these are my sweatshirts and hoodies that hang up. These are my sweaters that stay flat on the shelf. These are all my long sleeve shirts and blouses that hang up. This is the t-shirts. They just go in the drawer. These are yoga pants and other pants. They go in the drawer. My sweatpants and my jeans, they also go in different drawers. it makes it so much easier when putting things away. And then I have this pile here, and this is just a pile of skirts and dresses. So I kind of got my skirts and dresses all in one pile. I usually have them separated, but that's okay. And then these are my, oops, these were also just clean, so I got to hang these up in my bathroom. So over here, this towel bar is just really out of the way. So I use this towel bar for my my little face closet I use. This one here is a microfiber one. And this pink one here is actually a bamboo. It looks like microfiber, it feels like microfiber, but it said it was bamboo. So I keep those like that. And then I keep my hair wrap here and other things. I've got these little S hooks. They're actually from the dollar store. They're actually in the garden section. But I find I can use these little S hooks to hang my stuff up. Well, that's not going to fit there anymore because I put my makeup brushes there, so I don't want this to touch my makeup brushes. So I guess I'll just hang this one over here on this side. I got to get a couple more of these S hooks. Seem to have misplaced a few. And then I also have my, on here, I've got this one here. These are all my scrubbing brushes, but I don't keep them in the shower. I think they last longer if they're kept out of the shower, and I only bring them into the shower when I use them, then I bring them right back out. I also have this, you've probably seen lots of these hanging up in various bathrooms or in my laundry room and the craft room. It's charcoal and bamboo, and it's a moisture absorber, and it's supposed to help with the producing of mildew and the smell of mildew. I will say I don't know if it works because I don't seem to have any. I do get mildew in this bathroom that has to do with the windows. The seals are going. So we got a lot of ice buildup this past winter. So I got a lot of black mold growing up in the window, and that's from just the ice buildup. But for the most part, I don't have any mildew problems in this bathroom. So I have not really noticed if that works. Because the people who use them and don't get mildew, they say, oh, they work. And then, you know, I can just say, I don't know if it works in this bathroom because there's no moisture buildup in this bathroom. I do get moisture buildup in other bathrooms. And so it's a kind of a hit and miss depending on the bathrooms, I guess. So all this is done. I said I will be doing my shower tomorrow, I think. I hope so. So the rest of this is done. I just got to put this stuff away. I just have to go get some more hangers. And then back there, of course, I got the screen, so I will be doing the screens hopefully by next weekend. I was going to do it this weekend. I just kind of did other stuff. Top of my dresser is mostly organized still. Hardly ever gets moved. If I use anything, it gets put back right away. Same with on this shelf. My jewelry up here, when it gets used, generally gets put back up, although I do have a bucket of right here with hair extensions and earrings, so I do have to, well, have to spend some time and get some of my earrings hung back up. And then I have this, and in here I've got all my other jewelry. So I've got more, you know, earrings just sitting here, necklaces just laying here that need to get put back up on the shelves. And then my books are mostly organized. They stay there. I take the book I'm reading, I read it, and then I put it back. Lately I've been using books from the library, so that's probably helped keep these more organized. And then I have this here, and I bought this one for the bathroom, but the way our cupboards are made, it doesn't work on our doors. But it works right here on this little, over the toilet, little caddy thing. And then this was that other two shelf and two baskets that was tucked behind my dresser because I didn't need it one day, but now I'm gonna need it again for other stuff. So there is this one. This was one of the empty ones I'd found. So it was just taking up room on the counter. Oops, and this same thing. This is an empty box bar of soap. No soap in it, but it's just empty box. It was taking up room on the counter. Then I have to get some new ones. This is the old one. I have to get a new one of these. I read somewhere that if you kept your toilet bowl brush soaking in stuff, it won't do anything. Well, this is a metal thing, and it completely rusted. So in less than 2 months, my toilet bowl brush looks like that, and this whole container is just so rusted right through, and it's just really bad. Inside it's just all rust all the way down. So I don't think that's a good idea to keep cleaning product with your brush soaking for a long period of time, probably for a short period of time to have it soaking. So I will have to go get a new one of these today because I'm not going to use that anymore to clean my toilet. And then I still have these. I will be putting one of these up as soon as I finish the rest of my bedroom, as soon as I figure out where's a good place to put that. So I think that's all for now. So again, I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody who's subscribing to my channels and watching my videos, and I'll see you all in my next videos. Bye.